Actually, this session is intended only for, ideally for OFWs. But since we have a non-Filipino friend here, so I'll be speaking mixed, not Tagalog and English. So that he can learn also from the ideas because it is also applicable to you since you are working here in Abu Dhabi, I mean in Dubai, and you're from India, right?
Yeah.
From India. Okay. So now, Filipinos, my friends, I'm not an OFW. I'm here for business purposes. I just came from Nigeria. I stayed there for 5 months. Then when I arrived in Dubai, I decided to stay kasi maganda yung weather condition. Then I came to think that why not, while staying here in Dubai, I don't want to waste my time. I want to share what I have, what are the knowledge and the practical things that na malaking tulong para sa mga mga kababayan natin dito. Sabi ko nga palagi, my heart goes to all OFWs because although sa immediate family ko, wala talaga kaming OFW na, tawag nito na, let's say, mother, father, walang ganun. But to my extended families, marami. And I see a lot of them working for how many years already. But at the end of the day, they're still financially broke. I really don't get the idea. So one time, I attended several seminars and trainings about financial management, about money management. I'm even an avid follower of Chinkitan. Do you know Mr. Chinkitan? Yeah. So he has a program, I think, I don't know if it's that twice a week, yung Chink Positive. You can watch that via live streaming. He is interviewing some successful businessman and at the same time, he is giving tips, especially for OFWs. You can also go to his YouTube channel. May mga videos po siya doon about OFW, what are the practical tips, to do, what is the best for you to invest your money, your hard-earned money here abroad. So, and at the same time, I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Francisco Colaico.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Francisco Colaico is the author of the Pera Mo, Palaguin Mo, the book 1 and book 2. I have all of these collections as well as the workbook. I learned everything from that book and even from the book of Mr. Chinkitan. So, I combined all the informations. I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. I teach the math subjects in one of the colleges in Davao. So, I'm from Davao. Sino dito taga Davao? Mayroon ba dito? Daghang Bisaya, no? Okay. May mga Ilonggo man ba dere? May Arab man. Okay. So, I teach there. Then tapos, isa sa mga subjects na dala ko is yung statistics, tsaka yung nagtuturo ako ng business math, and I teach about stock market. I attended the congregation of Brother Bo Sanchez. Are you familiar with him?
Yes.
And for the non-Catholics, he is a Catholic preacher, but the way he do his preaching is not only about, spiritual. Kasi, I don't believe actually in religion, sorry for the term. But of course, hindi ko naman sinasabi na I don't believe in God. Of course, I have God, right? So ngayon, isa sa mga nagustuhan ko kasi kay Brother Bo, he is teaching spiritually at the same time how to do practical things in terms of money. Maraming ayaw sa kanya kasi sabi niya, he is a spiritual advisor at the same time, ba't nagde-discuss ng pera? Kaya sabi niya, marami tayong gustong tulungan. Kaso nga lang, at the end of the day, most of our immediate relatives or friends asking help is all about money. How could you help them without that? That is why, another person I heard about this, that being rich is not a choice, it's an obligation. Because the more you become rich, the more you can help more people. So, doon po naging open-mind ako to learn about money. Because most of us, pumunta kayong abroad, not just to work, but to become financially stable and to become financially free later. Sabi ko nga, hindi trabaho pinunta mo dito. You come here to prosper. Right? So, can you still remember the time when you're still thinking of going abroad? Yung tipong iba yung impression mo sa mga nag-abroad, right? Your impression is very ideal. You think that working abroad, those people working abroad has a very perfect family, a very happy family, rich, anything they want to buy, they can buy it. That's how we think before. But with the time you came here, you arrived abroad, it's totally different. Am I right?
Yes.
Kasi akala mo, gano'n lang kadali kumita ng pera dito. Majority of our kababayans here are suffering from Number one, sa paghahanap pa lang ng trabaho. Correct? Pagpunta pa lang dito, nakailang offload na sila kasi bawal, di ba? Yung iba kasi illegal na pumasok dito and they just look for a job after they arrive. So yun pa lang mismo, ang dami-dami pa lang challenges. We are thinking that ganun ang kadali pag-abroad. But later on, we realize na hindi pala. So the main reason many OFWs working abroad is to have a greener pasture, di ba? Yun ang palaging tinatanong sa'yo, ano bang purpose ba't abroad? Ba't hindi na lang sa Pinas? Kasi dito sa abroad, mas malaki ang you will earn bigger compared to your own country. So that is why you decided to work abroad. Greener pasture, to become successful. When you arrive abroad and you work several years, what happened? What happened to your money management or what happened to your financial life? Why is that you're still struggling? Right? Because if you're not struggling, sana wala ka na dito. Tama mali? Then, one time, if I will ask you or kung tatanong ka, kailan ka ba uwi ng Pinas? Kailan ka mag-for good? That's the very hard question na tanong. Tama mali? I mean, that's a very hard question para sa inyo. Kailan ka mag-for good? Hindi nila alam. Remember, if that question, you cannot answer it straight and specific, therefore you don't have a goal. And that's the number one problem of so many OFWs. Walang specific financial target or goal. Correct? Kaya nga sabi ko, pag uuwi ka bukas, worst comes to worst. Maybe because of the recession, maybe because of your health, maybe because of your physical strength, you don't have a choice but to go home tomorrow. Are you financially prepared? Majority will say no. So what are you doing? Why is that there is no preparation since then? Sino po ditong working for almost, 5 years already? 5 years. 10 years. Meron po ba dito 10 years? Oh, see? 10 years. 15 years. Highest bidder. You see? Again, it's not easy to work abroad. Pero bakit nyo natsatsagaan yung 15 years, 20 years, but at the end of the day, money is still a problem? Bakit? Ano ba talaga yung nangyayari? What is really the problem with myself? Why is that after 15, 20 years working here, money is still a problem? Pera na lang palagi. Tama? Okay. So before I will proceed with my formal lecture sessions, I would like to be very honest with you. Sa mga first time marinig to, pwedeng ma-hurt ka sa sasabihin ko. Kasi direct ako magsalita pagdating dito. Wala akong pakialam kung magagalit ka sa akin. Kasi baka mamaya, after nito, hindi mo na mabili yung gusto mong bilhin. Diba? Hindi mo na mapuntahan ang gusto mong puntahan. So that is the disclaimer, the precaution of this session. So ngayon, but the good thing is, after this seminar, pwedeng ito yung magbigay ng pagbabago sa financial life mo. Diba? I will not get anything from this. Sabi ko nga, my heart goes to OFW. I understand the feeling of working so hard here abroad. I have my uncle working for 15 years as driver in Hong Kong. Until na hindi makauwi. Alam mo bakit? Baon sa utang. Diba? Anong nangyayari? Tama? Okay. So ngayon, let me start this by discussing what is all about that is written in the paper. Diba? So, balikan natin sa nakalagay kasi dyan, that is your personal income statement. Sino po ulit yung first time yan gawin? Yung tinignan mo ano yung mga sources of income mo, what are your expenses? Can you raise your hands? Okay, starting this month, okay? Kailangan monthly mo na yan gagawin. Hindi lang ngayon kasi may session tayo. At gagawin mo yan hindi dahil sa akin. Gagawin mo yan dahil sa'yo. Kasi sabi ko nga, kaya ka walang naiipon because you don't know the flow of yung tinatawag na cash flow, the inflows and the outflows. Yung pumapasok na pera at lumalabas. Okay? So wag po kayong mag-alala kung positive or negative yung lalabas. Pag-uusapan natin yan. Ang goal po dito is to make you aware, why is that it's negative? The second is, why is that? Positive naman ako, pero at the end of the day, pag tanungin akong may ipon or wala, ang sagot ko palagi, wala. Diba? So pag-uusapan natin yan, expenses. May dalawang klase ng expenses, nakikita nyo dyan. Ano yung unang klase? Uncontrollable, right? Okay. B naman is controllable. Controllable. Okay? Anong kaibahan? So from the name itself, uncontrollable, hindi mo na pwedeng baguhin. Hindi pwedeng tumaas, hindi pwedeng bumaba. Fixed na siya. Kagaya ng renta na binabayaran mo dito. Okay? And controllable, ito yung mga pagkain, di ba? Ito yung mga transportation expenses, movie, may budget ka pa sa movie, may budget ka pa sa shopping, mga ganon. So yun yung mga controllable. Yun ang isa sa pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Na eto, pag tinotal mo itong dalawa, this will be the overall total of your expenses. Makikita nyo dyan, it should be average monthly. Monthly yan ha. Ito naman, of course, since you have a salary, monthly salary, ilalagay mo dyan. Diyan mo ngayon malalaman na hindi lang pala pwede dapat isang source of income lang. Kasi meron dyan eh. Diba? Kasi sabi ko nga, you work abroad, hindi padamihan ng tulog. Dapat padamihan ng pagkakakitaan. Nagsakripisyo ka na, iniwan mo na pamilya mo, lubos-lubusin mo na. Okay? So ngayon, ang goal mo, isa sa mga pag-uusapan natin mamaya, kailangan madami yung source of income. Kasi pag isa lang, pag nawala yung isa, wala na lahat. Uwi ka ng Pinas, open mouth na naman. Diba? Nga. Okay, expenses. So when you subtract expenses over income, it will give you your net income. So dyan ngayon magkakatanong whether it is positive or negative. Dalawang bagay lang yan, di ba? Positive siya or negative. Madalas, negative daw, sabi nila. So can you imagine you're living a life of negative, alam mo, finances, which is very, very dangerous. Tama? Okay. Tapos, actually, hindi lang dyan nagtatapos lahat because actually the very ultimate goal of you working abroad is to fill in your net worth. Alam niyo, sa baba may nakalagay dyan net worth, di ba? Unang klase dapat na meron ka is asset. Ito yung mga napundar mo na. So sa mga 15 years, 20 years, I believe you have so many assets already. Diba? Ba't nakasmile? Baka mas madami yung big liabilities. Okay. Kasi ganito yun. Yung asset, diba? Kaya kailangan mag-goal ka na palaging positive yung net income mo para ito yung dahan-dahan mong ipupundar ng asset. Correct? Yung liability mo, kailangan ito yung dahan-dahan na mababawasan. Because pag negative pa ang net worth mo, yan para ka lang nabubuhay na patay. Nakuha yung ibig sabihin? Because net worth is different from income. Your income is the daily flow ng pera mo yan eh. Ito kasi buhay mo tong net worth eh. So kung negative ang net worth mo, mas madami pa ang bayarin mo kaysa sa ari-arian mo para ka lang gumagalaw na patay. Did you get it? So now, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon, why is that so very important ang asset? Kailangan, di ba? So sabi ko nga, your goal abroad is to prosper by collecting long-term assets. Hindi po asset ang kagandahan at kagwapuhan. Di ba? May asset naman ako, I'm beautiful, right? It's not asset. Okay, we're talking about long-term asset. Ano yung mga long-term asset? Let's say yung house and lot, you have the condo, if you have a car, everything. Pero ito, kailangan, in accounting kasi, there are two different explanation. Sa accounting kasi, pag sinabi nilang asset, it's something, a fixture or something, But in money management, asset, it is something that put money in your pocket. Ang liability naman, ito yung mga bagay-bagay na naglalabas ng pera sa bulsa mo. So if mayroon ka dyan ngayon, you possess something that is generating income, that is an asset. But if you have something that is getting out money from your pocket, then that is liability. Diba? Okay, we will talk about that later. So ngayon, sabi ko nga, your salary here abroad should be used for capital building. Okay, capital building. And at the same time, you treat your salary as a seed. Buto. You plant it so that it will multiply. But the question is, hindi ganon ang lifestyle mo dito sa nangyayaring reality. Correct? So now, I will discuss to you why is that at the end of the day, money is still a problem or many OFW are struggling financially. 4 reasons why many OFWs struggling financially. Okay. So, number 1 is this. Okay? Emotional blackmail. So I believe you have the idea what is blackmail, emotional blackmail. Bigyan ko kayo ng mga example to make it more understandable. Sino po dito yung first time na to? Kasi there are some faces who are familiar already who attended already the previous session. Yung first time na umattend ngayon. Okay, so yan, medyo madami-dami, ano? Emotional blackmail. Sa mga first time umattend, sino po dito yung umuwi ng last 2015? Yung umuwi last 2015. First time umattend ngayon apply? Okay. Anong buwan po kayo apply umuwi? June. Okay. Let's say June ka uwi. Yung iba dito, hindi pa pumapasok yung taon, may plano na kailan uwi, di ba? Sino dito yearly nagbabakasyon sa Pinas? Nagbabakasyon. Okay, take note of the word vacation. Okay ha? When we say vacation, this should be a quality time for your family. For your family. Okay? Para magkaroon ka ng peace of mind, makapag-relax ka because working abroad is very hard. Tama, mali? Tama. Pero ang nangyayari is totally different. 1 month before ng pag-uwi mo, ligaga ka kung anong bibilin mo, dadalhin mo na ano? Pasalubong. Na-stress ka tuloy. Gumasto ka lang para ma-stress. Can you imagine that? The irony. Kaya nga siya tinawag na bakasyon para mag-enjoy ka. Can you imagine? Mapapasaya, pabayag ka ba nasasaya ng pamilya mo kung may dala ka? At hindi sila sasaya pag wala kang dala, ganun ba yun? So therefore, they don't love you. Do you get it? Dapat, ang ipaintindi mo sa kanila, pasalamat nga kayo umuwi akong buhay. Tama? Tama. Marami kaya dito nakaka-experience ng parang ikamatay na nila yung pagtatrabaho dito. Tama, mali? Doon pa lang mismo, dapat they need to feel that. Eh, ang nangyayari, you want to cover up everything. Tinotolerate ang family na kailangan mahalin mo ako, kailangan alagaan mo ako kasi may pasalubong ako. Ang nangyayari tuloy, pag wala kang pasalubong, magtatampo. Tama, mali? That's what we call emotional blackmail. Tama? Anong purpose ng pagdala mo ng pasalubong? Just to impress other people. Di ba gano'n naman talaga? Do you want to impress other people? Dapat kang pasalubong immediate family lang. Ikaw kung minsan pati kapitbahay kung barangay, binigyan mo na. Tapos ikaw ngayon ang mamumroblema. Tama, mali? So I want you to be practical, starting today. Ang pasalubong hindi po kasama sa kontratang pinilapan mo. Wala pong namatay na hindi nabigyan ng pasalubong. Tama, mali? So yun ang mga dapat nating intindihin. Okay? So ngayon, meron pa isa. May lalapit na kaibigan or relatives who want to borrow money. Right? They will ask you, okay, ate, kuya, I need to send my daughters, my children to school. Tama? So ikaw ngayon, gano'n ka ng gano'n, tapos at the end of the day, magbibigay din. Kasi naawa, emotional blackmail. First things first, kung manghihiram sila because they want to send their children to school, pag sila responsible parents, hindi pa nag-aaral yung mga anak, dapat nag-iipon na. Diba? Anong ginagawa? Nagsiselfie kasama, kumakain kung saan-saan, bumibili ng mga gadgets. Pero pagdating ng pag-aaral ng anak nila, manghihiram sa'yo. And you are the one tolerating it. You need to learn how to say no. Sabihin nyo nga, no! No! Yan ang dapat yung sabihin pag may manghihiram na sa inyo. Unless otherwise emergency. Okay? So when we talk about emergency, I want to highlight this one. You need to set an emergency fund para hindi ka na maging biktima ng utang. Sino po dito nagsiset ng emergency fund? How among you here? So sa kadami-dami nyo dito, iilan lang. So ngayon, kung may tatawag sa Pilipinas at may emergency, anong gagawin mo? Kung takbo kay bangko, kaskas dito, kaskas doon. Tama? Emergency fund, this is the first step to get out of debt. At least $1,000 ang iset mo, or that is like 5,000 dirhams, right? As your emergency fund. Hindi ko po sinabi na pag sahod mo ngayon, ibubuhos mo lahat sa emergency fund. Siyempre, yung iba sasabihin, hindi nga umabot ng 3,000 yung sahod ko, ibubuhos. No. Just set aside something, let's say 500 or 500 dirhams a month. Let's say 500 dirhams a month, per month. So therefore, maybe 9 or 10 months, you have already your emergency fund. Did you get it? So maybe that will be your first project this year. You target an emergency fund of 500 dirhams a month savings. Diba? So ngayon, para sa yung emergency fund, hindi para sa DSF, hindi para sa pasalubong, hindi para sa pagbakasyon. This is purely emergency. Saan ilalagay ang emergency fund? Ito ideally ilalagay sa bank. Because this should be liquid. That anytime you need it, since it's emergency, pwedeng hugutin ng family. So now, if this year you can set an emergency fund of $1,000, anytime may tatawag sa immediate family mo na na-hospital, yun ang mga nature of emergencies. Na-hospital, ganito ganyan, aga buhay, yun ang emergency, may mahuhugot ka, wala ka ng sakit sa ulo, kasi may nakalaan na. Pag nahugot yung emergency, panibagong target ka ulit na mapunan yun. Hindi pwedeng utangan ang emergency fund. Marami kasi ganito, di ba? Parang alkansya. Sige, I set aside some amount of money I put here. I have this piggy bank here. I put money. Pwede utangan ko muna to kasi may gusto akong bilhin. Babalik ko naman eh. Sarili mo lang niloloko mo, hindi mo na yan mababalik. Tama? Okay. So, set aside an emergency fund of at least $1,000. This could be your first target this year. Those who don't have emergency fund. Para iwas utang. Okay? So now, let's go back to emotional blackmail again. Kasi this is the main reason why you are struggling financially. Tama? So ano bang kailangan gawin? If my relatives and friends will ask money or will ask pasalubong, just say what? No! Tama? Okay, ito pa. Nagpapadala sa bahay. Part of your expenses, controllable, is family, ano ba yan nakalagay dyan? Family contribution, right? Yeah. Okay. Take note for those who are staying abroad for 10 years already, can you still remember how small is your family contribution in your first year? Compare it after 10 years. Ang laki na ng agwat. Nagle-level up din sila. Di ba? Like for example, with my parents, I'm giving them 5,000 pesos. 5,000 pesos. They don't have job. Discount sila. Kasi yung father ko kasi, sugarol, di ba? Alam mo yung sabong, cockfighting. So can you imagine, he can set a budget for that, bakit hindi para sa pamilya niya? O 5,000 lang. And sometimes, he will ask, or my mother ask me, can you add like 2,000 kasi ganito, may kuryente, blah blah blah. Sabi ko, di ba usapan natin 5,000? 5,000. Tapos, sasabi ka agad, sige, pag hindi mo man lang ibigay yung 2,000, wag ka na lang magpadala. Tampo-tampuhan, di ba? Okay. Sabi ko naman, okay lang, ako pa ba hindi, di ba? Nakasave ako ngayon ng 5,000. Tama, revolving fund ko sa business ko. O maya-maya, magte-text, padala mo na lang. See? I don't want to tolerate them. They're already 58 years old. They're not that old pa eh. Meron nga dito 60, 70. Kahit kahit kalabaw pa. Diba? Nagsusupplement naman sila. Lahat ng GC ko sa kanila na napunta eh. Hindi malusog pa. Diba? Pwede pa maghanap buhay. So now, you need to, ang tawag natin dyan, tough love. You get it? Tough love. Hindi pwedeng pahina-hina ka. Remember, you have a goal here working abroad. Pag mahina ka, kalimutan mo na yung pangarap mo kasi mauubos lang yan sa padala. So starting today, you need to learn how to say no. Okay? Just say no. So ngayon, marami kasi, pag sinapagbay ng hiram sa inyo, don't tell them you don't have money. They will not believe. Number one, you're working abroad. Tapos sasabihin mo wala kang pera. So that is why set a project every year na may paglalaanan ka ng pera mo. Then if they ask you, they borrow money from you, you tell them, I have money, but I put it already in this project. Maybe next time. Diba? So ngayon, through that, hindi sila masasaktan kasi sinabi mo naman may pera ka. Kaso nga lang, nalagay na sa project ko this year. Nakuha niyo siya? So that's how to properly and politely say no. Para hindi sila masyadong ma-hurt. Kasi pag sinabi ay wala akong pera, hindi maniniwala yan. Tama? Okay. So, that's emotional blackmail. And many of us are victims of this. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So, avoid to be a victim of emotional blackmail. Number two, we have this what we call instant gratification and celebration. Mentality of us, especially Filipinos, we want instant, right? Kaya nga nauso yung mga instant noodles, instant na mga ganyan, kasi tamad tayo. We don't have patience. Correct? Rich people practice delayed gratification. But poor people practice instant gratification. That is why this is one of the factors why you're struggling financially. What does it mean? Before you came abroad, before you arrived Dubai, you were deprived of so many things. Hindi mo nabibili yung mga pagkain gusto mong bilhin. Hindi mo nabibili yung mga gamit na you want to buy. You want to go to some places but you cannot do it because of lack of money. And that may be one of the motivation why you go abroad. Correct? So kaya sinabi mo, punta lang talaga ako ng Dubai. Bilhin ko talaga ito. Bilhin ko talaga yan. So in your first salary, after paying all your debts in the Philippines, buy here, buy there. Kas-kas dito, kas-kas dito. Tama? Who have credit cards, wag nyo nang itaas yung kamay nyo. Sa may mga credit cards, di ba? Kas-kas walang aray. Kas-kas walang aray. Pagdating ng bill, aray-aray. Tama mali. Okay. So, instant gratification. May iba dito ayaw nang magsuot ng hindi branded. Right? Siyempre, ano pa lang sabihin nila, Dubai ako, tapos pipitsugin lang suot ko. No way! E pag ganun pa, di ba? Astig pa, selfie, with my new shoes. Gift to myself. YOLO. You only live once. Enjoy life to the fullest. Tama mali? Because of that mentality, you did not, you are unaware that your money or financial life is already in trouble. Tama mali? Because you wanted to, to enjoy life to the fullest. You want, you want to instantly gratify yourself. Kaya huwag kang magtaka, bakit negative yan? Because you are always a victim of this. Okay, celebration. Sino pong may mga anak dito? May mga anak, right? First baby. First month, second month, third month, fourth month, birthday. Diba? With the first month, birthday, second month, birthday, selfie. You spend 1,000 dirhams for the celebration of the first month born baby. Diba? Para lang makapagpa-picture at i-post sa Facebook. Tama? Mas nauna pang mag-picture at mag-post sa Facebook kaysa mag-pray para sa pagkain ng anak niya. Diba? Celebration. Because we want to gratify ourselves instantly. Correct? Kasi nga, wala kang target. Kasi wala kang goal. That is why you end up a victim of this. Tama? Instant gratification and celebration. Marami po sa atin. I'm one of this before. But because I learned everything about money management, I totally changed my mindset. Later on, you will understand why. Okay? So, number 3 is Twitter. repeating this, that here in UAE, you're very privileged. Because the government here is not so strict when it comes to extra income. Right? You can do anything. You can do buy and sell online, right? You can do selling of everything online like gold, pwede ka mag-ahente for the real estate, for the visa processing. You can make use of that as your extra income. But most of us are not open to extra income. Why? They are thinking that their salary is already enough for their lifestyle. Because they don't have a target. Right? But if you have a target, you will be open to it. But the problem is this. At first, you're very aggressive to do the business. But later on, you encounter, challenges like na-reject ka. Diba? Hindi ka sinipot, in-reject ka ng kausap mo. You get discouraged, and you just easily quit. Why? Because you don't have a target. Kasi ang isip mo, this is, yung madalian is not that kind of system. Quitter, remember, sinakripisyo mo ng family mo. Pumunta ka dito, iniwan mo lahat just to be a quitter. Huwag kang papayag. Quitters never win, but winners never quit, di ba? So number 4 is, eto, I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Rich now, ang sunod. Diba? Alam na alam nyo. Correct? Oh. Pagsahod, ubos-ubos biyaya. Bukas, nganga. Open mouth. Ito I want to be straightforward again. Most of OFWs, they want to feel rich and they want to look rich. Tama, mali? Siyempre, abroad ako, di ba? Dapat maganda, magagara ang nakikita nila. Ayaw ko magsuot ng hindi bago. Ayaw ko magsuot ng hindi branded. Ayaw ko magka-gadget ng hindi upgraded. Lahat dapat bago. Ano yan, boy? Diba? Selfie. Tama, mali? Tama. Rich now, poor later mentality. Kapatid lang yan ng instant gratification. Tama? Ito isa sa kailangan nating matanggal sa sarili natin. Most of the time, you buy things you don't need to impress other people you don't like. Paano yun? Kapitbahay mo sa Pinas, bumili ng malaking TV. Bumili ka rin napakalaking TV. Ayaw mo matalo eh. Abroad ako, Dubai ako, di ba? Hindi pwedeng malampasan. You are trying to level up your lifestyle to other people. Just to impress who? Other people. Na hindi mo naman gusto. Tama? Ano pang ginagawa minsan? Ka-office mate mo, kakabili lang ng iPhone 6 Plus. Ikaw, Samsung ang gamit mo na 1990 pa siguro yung model or what. Tapos gusto mo, i-level up din yung lifestyle mo with the person. You don't know what that person is doing. Maybe that person is doing business and you are only working and depending to your salary. And you want to level up your lifestyle to compete with other people for what? To impress again other people around you. But at the end of the day, you realize na apektado yung financial life mo. Kaskas walang aray. Kaskas walang aray na naman. Pagdating ng bill, aray-aray. Tawa? I have a friend, I just know, alam mo yun, for almost 4 months staying in Dubai, I discovered many things about OFW. I know someone, nag-loan na, kasi dito, nalaman ko na pwede pala mag-loan. Diba? UAE government wanted everyone to be, na umutang. Kaya utang lang, sige, utang lang. Diba? Because that is actually a business. Papautarin ka nila kasi sinasahuran ka naman eh. Tama? At mamaya i-explain ko bakit yung mga credit card kahit maraming delinquent hindi nalulugi. Okay? Maraming delinquent hindi nakakabayad. Papautarin ka ng bangko, papautarin ka may nangungutang kasi magbabakasyon. Pupuntang Palawan, pupuntang Boracay, pupuntang Baguio, pero ang ginamit na pera, inutang. Where is practicality now? Is that the life you want? Because you want to instantly gratify yourself. Para lang mapakita sa pamilya mo na abroad ako. Kayang-kaya ko kayang i-treat. Kain lang dyan. Sige, kain lang. Ito pa. Napagay. Am I making sense? And that's the reality. Remember, my friend, your goal abroad is not that. Hindi yung pang isang buwan lang na luho. Hindi yung pang 1 year lang. Sinakripisyo mo ilang taon mo sa Pilipinas para lang doon. Eto pa, may nabalitaan ako. Nangutang, I think 100,000 dirhams from the bank. Umuwi Pinas, hindi alam ng company na umutang kasi nasa HR department siya. Siya ang nagpa-maniobra ng mga dokumento. So ngayon, malaking company yung tinatrabahuan niya, umutang 100,000. He got a loan from the bank, 100,000 dirhams. He went back to the Philippines, nagpa-party, alam mo yun, parang siya ang nag-celebrate ng fiesta barangay nila. Party, 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 party. Post sa Facebook, feeling happy, feeling fulfilled, feeling accomplished, di ba? Pero hindi nila alam na inutang niya yung perang ginasto niya. Nabalitaan ng company, tinanggal. Tinawagan na lang. You are already, fired from your job. Paano siya ngayon makabayad? Do you get it? Many of us are victim of this. Many of us are financially struggling because we always wanted to instantly gratify, to live this rich now poor later lifestyle, and at the same time, we are living always above our means. I'm not saying hindi ko sinasabing hindi ka bibili ng branded. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi ka magbakasyon. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi ka magbibigay ng pasalubong. But always set a limit. Do you get it? Dapat yung kita mo, your income, this is your means. Lahat ng kinikita mo, dapat may limit ka kung ilang porsyento lang ang mapupunta sa luho if you want that. Pero before to lalabas or mababawasan, standard, you started, 20% should be put first to your investment. Many of us don't understand the importance of investment. Okay? Many of us don't understand it. But I will explain further about that later. Okay? So now, since these are the major reasons why you are struggling financially, I will discuss also what are the 3 kinds of income. Because many of us, we think that, only our job is the source of our salary. You don't understand other sources of income. 3 kinds of income. Number 1, this is what we call active, or we call it earned income. Earned or active income is a type of income wherein we can earn profit, thank you, we can earn profit if we do it. Pag hindi natin ginawa, wala rin tayong kita. So definitely, the best example is our salary. Okay. So I guess that is your number 1 source of income na nilagay dyan. Tama, mali?
Yes.
So if you don't have other sources of income, my question is this. Worst comes to worst. Nawala to. What will be your plan B? Meron wala?
Wala.
Diba? Okay. Another type of earned income is yung commission. Commission, let's say for example, you can have direct selling. We have products here. You can buy products, sell it at higher price, you earn profit. Kaya nga sabi ko, every time you have money, okay? By the way, who among you are sa budget? Daily budget. May daily budget ba kayo? Sino dito may daily budget? Walang may budget? Raise your hand, sino may mga budget daily? Wala.
Walang ba budget? Wala po kami ba budget?
Open budget. Freestyle. Diba? Eto, tip, ha? You need to have a budget. Pag wala ka kasing budget, therefore, you are not aware of your cash flows. Okay? You need to set a limit daily. Ako, hindi ako Ito pa yung pera ko kahapon di ba? 15 dirhams. Ito lang din ngayon yung laman ng bulsa ko. Eh wala na nga pala kasi kanina, natira na lang coins. I only see to it before I go out, 10 or 15 dirhams lang ang laman ng bulsa ko. Number 1, may DSF kasi everywhere, kahit walang DSF may sale talaga, mapipilitan ka talagang bumili. O sa mga babae, di ba? Hindi mo kasi namamalayan, maliliit-liit lang na bagay Dumaan ka dyan, let's say, nag-metro ka, or eto pa pala, ako, why take a taxi if I can take a metro? Tama? O sa mga nagta-taxi dyan, ba't kailangan mo pa mag-taxi? Siyempre, baka anong sabihin nila? Ano, di ba? Poor? Di ba, poor? Because that is our mentality. We are judging every person na pagdating sa pera, yung panlabas o yung ginagawa lang daily ang iniisip. At ang palagi mong iniintindi ang sasabihin ng ibang tao. Hindi mo iniintindi anong nangyayari sa financial life mo. Tama mali. I can take a taxi. I can afford a taxi from Riga to here. But why I need to take metro? Tapos pag nag-metro pa ako, I have the option either Riga Station or Union. Kasi in between yung bahay, pero medyo malayo-layo ng konti ang Union. But I choose Union. Bakit? Pag Riga, 5 dirhams. Pag Union, 3 dirhams. So I save 2 dirhams. That's how I think. Pag titipid, nag-budget. Why? I have my financial goal. Yung 2 dirhams na yan daily. In 30 days, how much would that be? That's 60 dirhams. Right? In 30 days, that's 1 month. In 10 months' time, that's 600 dirhams. Did you get how I think? In 10 years' time, that's 60,000 dirhams. 6,000 dirhams. Did you get it? Maliit na bagay. Pero pag inipon mo, malaki. Parang ikaw, nadaan ka. Uy, maganda yung wallet. Gusto ko to, ganda ng kulay, bagay, susuot ko, 10 dirhams lang naman, saglit lang. Parang may 10 dirhams ako dito. Ladies, am I right? Nakailang wallet ka na sa taon ng 2015, maka 50 wallet na. Tama, mali. You go to a shopping mall, window shopping lang, window shopping. Nakita mo doon, mayroon ako ditong 100, nakita mo doon sale ang Nike 299. Diba? Alam niyo ba yung sekreto ng mga, bakit may butal, ba't hindi lang ginawang 300? Psychologically, naiisip mo, ay mura! Ayaw mong bumili ng 301, doon ka sa 299. Kasi mas mura yung 299. Right? So that's psychological. So ngayon, may 299, you find a nice shoes, then at sale of 299, then you have 100. Uy friend, may 200 kaya pahiram lang muna. Pahiram muna kasi gusto ko to, baka hindi ko na ito maabutan pagbalik natin. Bakit? Nakapaa ka na ba? Bakit kailangan mo pang bagong sapatos? Tama mali. What's the purpose of new shoes? To impress other people again. Para may bago kang mapicturan at i-post sa Facebook, gift to myself, feeling happy. Am I right?
Yes.
Diba? So ngayon, wala ka kasi financial target. Did you get it now? Maliit na bagay. Tapos sabihin mo, uy, dating 500 dirhams, ngayon 50 dirhams, wala 90% off. Hindi mo inisip mo yung na-less mo, hindi mo inisip yung nilabas mo. Diba? Okay. So now, that's active or earned income. This is limited. Don't rely to this. Why? Salary and commission, you earn if ginagawa mo. No work, no pay din. Tama, mali. Okay? Same with commission. You have profit if you sell something. If you don't have a sale, you don't have a profit. So that is why it's limited income. So don't depend on this only. I'm not saying you quit from your job. Of course, that's the reason why you are here. Kaya kami visa. So pangalagaan mo yung trabaho mo. Love your job. Okay? But remember, your job will not keep you for life. So, meantime, love your job. Huwag ka talagang umabsent. That's an active income. Just maximize it. Where can you multiply your salary? Hindi yung gasto ang iniisip. Correct? Number two, you need to know also that there is what we call passive income. What is a passive income? So this is one of the best kind of income wherein you will be earning even without doing it actively. Okay? Tuloy-tuloy lang siyang kumikita. Example, dito papasok yung mga rental income. Let's say for example, if you are investing for a land, okay? Doon sa ano nyo, sa hometown nyo. This is one of my suggestion to all OFWs. Kasi dito papasok yung lupa, yung mga paupahan like condominium. Ang iniisip kasi natin minsan sa condo, ay ang mahal, hindi naman ako titira. Hindi mo naman talaga tirahan ang condo.